Statistics show that 20 million kids live in a household without the presence of a father. I actually grew up without my father. I was born in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and at the age of 5 or 6, I ended up moving to Pensacola, Florida to be with my mother's side of the family, my grandmother, my uncles, cousins, and all of them. I used to travel back and forth between Pensacola and Elizabeth during the summertime. But for the longest time, I couldn't remember what my father actually looked like. He was actually in prison. I remember people telling me that we used to go visit him, but me personally, I can't remember actually going. Maybe I blocked it out as a kid or whatever, but I don't remember it. That's what I'm getting at. Growing up without a father, it's like a hole missing. Like something is missing. Like you can't actually put your finger on it, but you're not the same as, a kid with both parents. Kept to myself as a child. Like I really didn't talk to nobody. I was antisocial and all of those things. But we ended up moving back to New Jersey during my 6th grade year. I was kind of upset about it because I had just had my first kiss. I really liked the girl, you know what I mean? So I was kind of pissed that we actually ended up moving back to New Jersey because I'm like, man, I could stay here. But that's what my mother wanted to do. I guess my father wanted to be closer to us. He wanted to try to be involved in our life. And for a long time, it was cool. He got me into football and all of that stuff. I kind of felt like we was getting that connection back. But somewhere along the way, he ended up disappearing again. It was like a magic trick. Everybody seen my father and thought he was cool, but my father was he was a unique individual. In my eyes, my father was ruthless. Now he had some good things about him, but he also had some bad things about him. And I made up my mind that when it was time for me to have a child, I wouldn't do the things that he done to me. I remember one time I had gotten in a fight in middle school. One of my friends was getting bullied or whatever, and I ended up stepping in. That's the type of person I am. That's the person I've become. I just don't like seeing people get picked on. I ended up fighting a guy for my friend. Now, should I have done it? I don't know. But I did it and I ended up getting suspended. Come home. I guess they called my father or whatever. I walked through the house. Only thing I remember is his hands going around my throat. I blacked out. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying all of this, but something that means something to me because as a kid you need your father. You know what I mean? And when they're not there in your life, it's like a big hole. And I know a lot of people can relate to this. And some people brush it off more than others, but it's something missing. Is what I'm trying to say. Just because your father or your mother isn't in your life doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you won't turn out to be a good person. After I graduated high school, I went to the Navy. I ended up getting out, going to school. I ended up writing books, getting into poetry, joining bands. I'm about to get married. I don't have any kids. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter that my father wasn't in my life, but just because he wasn't there, that doesn't mean I failed or I didn't maximize what was given to me. I still made something out of myself. For a lot of people, they want to use the fact that their parents wasn't in their life as an excuse or a crutch. It's not a crutch. You don't have anything defining who you are. If you can create whatever you want, you can be whoever you want because you don't have anybody there to tell you who you should be. You can be whoever you want. Your past is your past. Your future is your future, and only you decide your future. This is Samson. I don't know if y'all can see how, but Samson is my longest dread. He's been with me from the beginning. So, Samson wants y'all to subscribe to my channel. If y'all like this video, if y'all want to see some more stuff from me, let me know. Samson is my G. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that. Boy is strong, man. I had some dreads that pop. This motherfucker hung on. He's a beast. I think I'm just gonna shave my hair bald and just leave him here.